All right, so how we doing?
Doing well.
Awesome,
Doing really
awesome.
well.
Excited for the big fight, I'm sure, right?
Yes, I'm so excited. It's my time, and I'm ready to go out there and go win and take my career to that next level.
Awesome. So I want to know what your initial reaction was when you first found out that they were offering you the Ilima-Lei for the title.
Yeah, well, I was excited just to be back in camp. My manager called me and she was like, oh, hey, we have a fight for you April 27th. And I was like, oh, sweet, where? And he's like, oh, in San Jose. I'm like, okay, great. He's like, well, don't you want to know with who? I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, I guess.
And he told me against Lima, it's a title shot. I'm like, oh, yes. Like, this is what I want. I want to go out there and, show the world who I am and my skills and be the champ. And yeah, I was excited and I was ready. As soon as he said that, I was ready.
Awesome. So when did it kick in though? You're like, I'm fighting for the title. Like, unless it had.
Yeah, right. Well, it's more of just I'm ready to go out there and fight. The reward, I'll take the reward. So as long as I go out there and I'm myself, then the W takes care of itself, and then it comes with the title, the champion, and it comes with some silverware and hardware, which I don't mind having. So yeah, it's exciting. This fight, I'm really looking forward to this fight. I'm ready. I've been ready. So.
And I think it's a safe bet to say that most likely going to be fight of the night. Is that something you anticipate? Is that something you want it to be a crazy fight? But would you prefer just go out there and dominate? Of course, that's always nice.
Right.
But,
no, I'm definitely excited to say that it can be fight of the night. A lot of my fights in the past, I can say that they have been fight of the night. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was fight of the night either.
Especially with the extra rounds and everything.
Right, extra rounds, extra hype. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
So, speaking of the extra rounds, so you feel pretty prepared for that too, because it's the first time you'll have 5 rounds if it gets there. So,
right.
Yeah, what do you expect? Does that change your game plan drastically?
Oh no, not at all, not at all. I trusted my coaches the whole entire camp, and they made sure that I was cardio ready. And that was one thing that I even did on my own. I would go and do extra sprints. If I had the energy, I'll go out there and put in the work. I don't mind working hard to get what I want. So. Yeah, that doesn't bother me that if it was 5 rounds, but if I can finish in the first or I can finish in the second, even better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel it's kind of safe to say that you've kind of had that underdog role your whole career. Going back to like the Yankova fight, everyone kind of counted you out. I went in there surprised and kind of got robbed a little bit.
Thanks, Drake.
So, do you kind of like that position? Do you feel that way? I guess I should ask.
Yeah, for the moment, yeah, I like having that position, and I feel like after this fight, then I can change my mentality on how do I keep this going. But every fight is a challenge, and even when I fought Denise, I was probably considered the underdog. But right, she was a kickboxing champ, but then also I was fighting in my hometown too. So it was kind of like I didn't feel like I was the underdog, but then I did feel like I was the underdog. So it doesn't really matter to me on what side I'm on, but if people are like, oh, she's the underdog, so I'm like, okay, watch. Watch me. Yeah, I've worked here, I've gotten this far for a reason.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And speaking of those past fights, Denise, the Yankova fight, just curious, which one would you say you've learned the most from, if there's one you could point out?
The one that I've learned the most is Anastasia Yankova.
Yeah.
And that was just because that was my first professional loss. And split, and it was questionable, that I was just like, damn, that just crushed my heart. So I learned a lot that, from here on out, I'm going for blood. I'm going to win every minute, every round, every position. And so far, that's worked in my favor.
Definitely. Some people say you learn more from the losses than the wins, right?
And I believe that.
Yeah.
I definitely have been saying that in my interviews. I've learned more from my losses than my wins. And I've grown from them too as well.
Yeah. And so, kind of going back to the Ilima fight specifically, of course, the big one. Do you have any specific expectations from her, or just how the fight will play out? We're saying maybe finish it early or drag it out late. What do you feel like is the most realistic outcome, how it'll play out?
I feel like we'll probably respect each other in many areas. She's a brown belt. I'm also a brown belt. I respect her as an athlete. I know she respects me as an athlete, but I also know we're not going to go light on each other. So whoever capitalizes more, and I plan to do that. I plan to go out there and finish her. Yeah.
And last thing I'll have for you
Yeah.
here is, Bellator's been doing a lot of cross-promoting. They're starting to do some more cross-promoting with Ryzen over in Japan. King Mo just went and fought for the title there last week. Bantamweight champ Jerry Gonzalez went over there for New Year's.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd be interested in being a part of? Maybe either going there or having one of their girls, come over and fight you?
Yeah. No, yeah. If the opportunities are there, that's how I see every fight. It just comes with a lot of opportunities. My last fight came with an opportunity that led me to this position, and this fight's going to lead me to more. So I just see it as nothing but opportunity. So if I have the opportunity, for sure I would take it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Veta. Well, that's all I got for you.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
Jake.
Best of luck.
Thank you.